team. Three, two, one. Blue leads. Teams are tied. Blue leads.
See, that's what happens when I have to go do stuff. I'm still gonna be FK, guys. So
Teams are tied.
we'll be on auto follow until I come back.
Teams are tied. Blue leads. Teams are tied. Blue leads. Battle suit. Frags in 2 seconds. Excellent. Teams are tied. Red leads. damage.
Okay. I'm gonna take auto follow off, so if you guys want to watch someone in particular, just let me know. We'll follow the power-ups. Other than that, just let me know in chat, and missing more follows. Next time, I think I missed a Fursa during the 125 stuff, so if you're here now, thanks for following Mafursa. If not, my bad, I missed you. Damn.
Battlesuit. Quad damage.
Holy crap. That's a lot of stack on Cooler. Like a minute to power-ups. Must be timing the rocket.
In 2 seconds. Excellent. Battlesuit. Quad damage. Impressive.
Thanks for the follow, BR comma. Thanks for switch this because that seems really delayed. Yeah, I'll have my new alert box on this one. Okay, should be good now. Should be keeping up in time. Mercy limit's 50. I assume they're playing with one. It's
Impressive.
pretty rare to see players set it up without. Even in a practice game, it's just kind of part of the default server settings. And is QuakeLive played much, or only the pro players left? QuakeLive's played. It's not like it's played to the point where it was in 2004 with when it was Quake 3. But yeah, it's played.
Impressive.
And you check chat there. If you didn't have chat open, QLTDM.com. You go there and you hit play TDM on the right. It'll bring you to the web chat for IRC pickups.
3.
If you already have an IRC program, then just TDM pickups, hashtag. Or North America's NATDM.QL. Doesn't quite roll off the tongue. Looks like there's a TeamSpeak problem though.
Prepare to fight. 3, 2, 1. Revenge. 2 frags in 2 seconds. X.
Yeah, both power-ups are really weak. I don't know if they're gonna do much else. Huh. Besides pit cooler. I'm kind of trying to find who got the red. Them tactical pauses, they can do a lot. You guys are looking for casting on this right now, by the way? Probably not gonna happen. Last time I tried to cast practice games after 125, ended up being like a 12-14 hour day of casting and lost my voice, and I was kind of screwed for the next day, so we'll save it for tomorrow. We've seen a lot of cooler. Not that it's a bad thing, but let's try to find somebody else. Jeez, a lot of mutuals. A lot of mutuals.
Excellent.
You know, we need, if we're gonna have a female voice pack, we need to have one of these. This is like the only way, because the current female one just... Excellent. 2 minutes remaining. She just sounds like she gives so many F's in the entire world. She sounds horrible. We need some of this. Need some of that. Then I'd switch to it.
Impressive.
Godlike.
Thanks for the follow, ZethQL. ZTH_QL. Yeah, UT does have like a calm one too, huh? UT voiceovers and UT music, I really like them. People will disagree with me all day, and don't get me wrong, I think Zan or whatever is probably the best sounding for Quake, just because it's, you know, it's the original. Holy shit, Fortune. This is a member we don't get to see a lot of from 102. So everyone always wants to watch Cooler and Lashomi. You know, I don't blame him. But yeah, as far as the new casting, the new voice packs go, like, I'm not a fan. So I already got used to the guy who we're listening to now. From what was it, a Steam update?
Battle suit.
They should have added caster voices. That would be pretty. That'd be actually pretty awesome. You get like a last second save in CTF or something, and all of a sudden you hear Tosspot come on. Take a bow, son. That'd be pretty cool. I don't know how many games we're gonna get out of this, guys. So we'll ride it out until it stops. The most manly announcer is UT3. Considering the fact that I think UT3 was a complete failure as a game, being an Unreal fan, I don't really even remember what the caster sounded like. Looks like Antonio has to go do something. That sucks. I'm trying to get a sub in. If you guys in chat want to sub in for Plan B, I would, but I have 120 ping minimum. Probably more like 160. Let's see. Yeah, 160 ping right now. So that's not gonna work. There we go. I think it was that anything compatible last game, did we?
How do you want to be introduced? There's a wedding, funeral, a family fight, and if I'm looking at nerds, I think it has to do with something about you don't know how to mingle. And I began to talk to myself. And they offered me $400. I don't want to be paid. You don't know how to get along with other people. Why anybody would accept themselves as nerds, please understand me.
Revenge. 2 frags in 2 seconds. Excellent.
You don't have to be a nerd to disappoint people or dance. Ta-da! Zoom.
Great insight there. That'll be my co-caster tomorrow, I guess. Bill Cosby. Wouldn't that be amazing? House of Quake, co-cast by Bill Cosby. That would be sick.
Prepare your team.
He doesn't even have to know what's going on for that to be entertaining. I mean, let's be real. Or that one dude who does like Bill Cosby impersonations. Oh, what's his name?
Fight.
Whatever. I'll think of it.
Red bleeds.
No, I don't do anything else other than QuakeLive at the moment. Not for any particular reason. I doubt I'd ever do Warsaw because I didn't really get into that game.
Battle suit.
I'll probably do Reflex. And I'll probably do anything that actually becomes popular. Just even a little bit popular, you know? It's like Quad's already dead. When I say gets popular, I just mean I should clarify something that gets popular and I actually enjoy, because League of Legends is popular, but I'm not going to enjoy casting it. Counter-Strike's popular, but I'm not going to enjoy casting it. So anything arena FPS wise that I actually enjoy playing myself, then yeah, we'll probably put it on the channel. The main reason I have it right now is that between House of Quake, 125 FPS, the North American Dual League, and everything else, like, yeah, pretty much between all the Euro dueling, duelcup.com, and House of Quake, like, I'm kind of tapped out for time on casting. As crazy as that might sound. I don't really know where I'd fit it into my schedule. Even though my schedule is wide open. So too many things happen at the same time. That's the biggest problem. This is a switch out here. We switched out Antonio for for Daysma. Same map again, but not looking the best for them. And yeah, it looks like a bunch of people just joined in between.
Quad damage.
Not really going to be casting this game, as you can tell. I'll save that for tomorrow, because we have a crap load of TDM tomorrow and Duel tomorrow. Don't want to lose my voice again.
Impressive.
That sucks.
Two rails. Impressive.
That's a double.
Excellent.
Just want to see where Suit was. But damn, yeah. May just be a practice game, but they just brought back a 30 frag loss to 12 frags. Nice. Yeah, this is practice. Other thing is too is there's a ringer. So we had Antonio in here before for the last game, and he had to go, so Desma replaced him. Which really shouldn't be making this much of a difference. I think that PlanB just had a, well, they did have a better opening this time. They've had a double power up and things just been going their way overall. Tomorrow though, I don't know what games we're gonna do, guys. There's so many. Because tomorrow the 125 stuff will interfere potentially with the TDM, because Deliberate Murder's supposed to play unknown, but Cooler's supposed to play in duel. And Sparty is supposed to play against Evil. So the Averagers team, the Averagers versus PlanB game, that can't happen at the same time either. Oh Jaeger, what are you doing? The only game that's doesn't have someone playing duel would be the Cypher game, which is the Infernal Gamers versus Infernal Gamers versus Elite Four. So that's actually a pretty good game. Luminous, new one, Nuba Killer, ZLC versus Cypher, Claw, Silence Up, and Strengths. It's the only one that doesn't have a duel interfering with it at the same time. So I don't even know if we'll do any TDM tomorrow because the games will just get canceled, or if we'll do multiple TDM games because they'll be staggered out due to the F125 stuff. Not a freaking clue. But tomorrow I'm favoring the TDM over the duel just because, well, it's my job. It's my job to favor TDM over duel. When it's an official game, so it could be good.
Battle suit.
Another double power up. Those of you who will be here tomorrow, if we have multiple TDM games, I will need your help to figure out which one we're gonna watch.
Excellent.
I'm asking around for different co-casters, so I don't know if I'll have Fears, I don't know if I'll have Unex, I don't know if I'll have, like, Vor. I haven't heard 100% back from anyone yet. But I should have somebody. But as far as the game that we'll go watch, it's probably going to be up to you guys if there's two of them. Deliberate Murder versus Unknown would be ideal. But like I said, it's going to come down to Cooler playing his duel against Garpy, and when that ends or begins. So, we shall see. But enough of that. Oh, yawning into the mic. How rude of me. I'll let you guys watch the game. You can see all that info anyways on ESR, houseofquake.com.
Impressive. Battles. One.
Let's put it on to... We'll see what it's going to be on. I'm probably going to have to go AFK for a couple minutes, so hopefully it doesn't mercy. And Salite, yeah, bringing up a good point about the North American Duel Cup. The map pool is the same as QuakeCon, but since there is a 7 map pool for the Duel Cup, I have to think of another 2 maps to add for it. We'll see. There's still going to be a... whatchamacallit?
Quad damage. 5-minute warning.
I can't even think now. Wow. See, that's how much I need to get up and go get some caffeine. Still going to be a May Duel Cup, a June Duel Cup, and there will be a July Duel Cup. They're going to start getting smashed together though. so that there's not like a, you know, so the players who are going to be leaving earlier for QuakeCon will still be able to play, and so on and so forth. So the May one will probably happen on the 16th, and then it'll probably be 3 weeks out from that to have the June Cup, 3 weeks out from that to have the July Cup. We'll figure it all out. It's too hard for me to think about right now. My brain just hurts trying to contemplate it. On that note, I think I might actually go AFK right now. Yeah, I'm thinking fast maps as well, so hectic, something like that. Something we haven't seen in a while, but people like. Throw in some T9 maybe? Troll face?
Impressive.
Gosh.
Excellent.
It's so hard for me to pull away from Latromi though sometimes. Yeah. Alright, there we go.
Impressive. Revenge. Impressive. Quad damage. Battle suit. Quad damage. 1 minute warning.
T9 what face? What's wrong with T9? I actually kind of like the map. We had it. When do we have it? Was it September? It wasn't September because that was the first one. I think it was October. We had an October's Cup. It got played a lot too, which was funny. I don't know what that was all about, but we were on a drop format back then though. We weren't on pick, so I'm sure it'd be a little different now. Yay, dreadful. Oh, actually, this.
Vote passed.
Let's watch 102 Mercy, a team in less than 6 minutes. It won't be that bad, I hope. This is a historically good map though for 102.
Two rails. Impressive.
My chat still jacked up. Kind of. Whatever. Not too worried about it.
Frags in 2 seconds. Excellent. In 2 seconds. Excellent.
Thanks for following KenRQL7. Why must you make your name so hard to pronounce? Why? Thank you, KenRQL7, for your follow.
Impressive. Prepare your team. Three, two, one. Fight.
You would destroy me 1v1 CA, bro. Act tough.
Red leads.
Friends don't let friends play with loadouts, my friend. So I am therefore not letting you play this game. Friends don't let friends play with loadouts, sir. Friends don't let friends play Clan Arena.
2 frags in 2 seconds.
It's cool, we'll save you, brother. We'll save you. One day at a time. One game of TDM at a time.
Impressive. Impressive. Excellent.
And that's why I opt you, Melba. Melba keeping the peace with the facts. Humans destroy only to rebuild. Oh. Melba, when's your master robot race going to take us all over? Is resistance futile? Ouch. Fun fact, PlanB, at least P.E.K.K.A, when they were playing in the draft pickup, which you can see on youtube.com/dualcup, it was an awesome draft pickup. It was P.E.K.K.A.'s Pimps versus the Jack Tide Imps in the grand finals. You're welcome. When that game happened, you could see a lot of similarities in how 102 plays the game and how P.E.K.K.A was trying to get their team to play the game. Could have been coincidence, but PlanB actually has a pretty strong Dreadful game. 102 is like, gosh, if you don't know about 102's map picks, like this map, they just don't lose this map. That said though, like, someone asked earlier about Cypher's team, they almost lost to Cypher's team on this map, and Cypher's team, Infernal Gamers, has indeed beat them before on other maps. Like Claws, Silence, Sep, Cypher, and Strengths, like, that's a sick team, you know?
Red leads.
Do I think they can beat 102 though?
Teams are tied. Red leads. Teams are tied. Red leads.
Going against 102 for a pick on anything is like, I don't know, man. It seems so foolish.
Revenge.
It really does seem foolish. Yeah, it's a practice game, Flyers. How you doing?
Teams are tied. Blue leads. Teams are tied. Blue leads. Teams are tied. Red leads.
Be right back.
Excellent. Teams are tied. Blue leads. Teams are Blue leads. 2 rails. Impressive. 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 Teams are tied. Blue leads. Teams are tied. Red leads. Teams are tied. Red leads. Teams are tied. Blue leads. Teams are tied. Red leads. Excellent. Excellent. Impressive.
Damn. They were doing so well too. This is probably the end of any hope that Plan B had. As a massive quad run, 5 kills. How do I think the Hang and Rafa's team will do against EU? Any more TDM after this game? I have no idea, man. That's completely up to the players. These are just practice games, so it's not scheduled. As far as how Rafa and the Hang's team will do against EU, I think that they win CTF. In TDM, I'd be surprised if they make finals. I think that they would make semifinals. But I'd be surprised if Rafa or the Hang's team can actually make it to the finals in TDM. CTF, I'd say they win, like, no problem. There hasn't really been an EU team that traditionally can beat the Americans in CTF. CTF, by the way, if you guys haven't like been following me for a while, CTF is not my thing at all. And that said, you'll know that I don't have like go America. I have to root for the American team. Like, no, I'm gonna root who I like for. And that said, I still think that the Americans are gonna win CTF. They just will. Like. They practice with each other so much.
Impressive.
You guys troll on people about how to communicate. Jerks. Everyone knows you use Roger Wilco or you're a complete novice. Alright.
Impressive.
Twitter is so 2014, you guys. Twitter is so 2014. I can't believe this was a 0 frag difference game for a while. Like it was so back and forth. Did I just really say a 0 frag difference game? I can't believe this was a tied game for as long as it was. 0 frag difference. Yeah, this is why Flair is not casting this game right now. We are spectating. But Baz, I don't know. We'll see afterwards if there's any more. I hope there are. I'm kind of just kicking back, watching. Latromi trying to pawn off the one rail to his teammate with 1 ammo in it. It's dirty, Latromi. This is dirty. Looks like we get to see one more quad, maybe. Maybe. Nope.
Wins.
It was all like less than 2 seconds of a 2-kill quad. Well, I guess that was it. They heard you. I need coffee. I need a lot more than coffee. I need a lot more than coffee. Looks like they heard you were coming, Baz, so that's it. Everyone blame Baz that the games are over. It's all Baz's fault. So. Yeah, GG. Is there anything else going on? We could watch pickups. Not quite as exciting, but yeah, let's go do that. I may lay down, to be completely honest, so if I pass out, you know where I am. Thanks for the new follows, guys. I think Epicus, you're right. I think I do need some coffee. And an adrenaline shot. That chat is still broken. I'll just join the pickup game, guys. You tuned in to watch some Cooler before bed? Sorry. Tough baloney pants, man. Tough baloney pants. Where's the neighbor killer? Anyways, yeah, just talking to Fears. One of the potential co-casters for tomorrow. I haven't heard anything from Boar. I only PM'd him though on the. I think I PM'd him. But we'll see. I'm going to throw this on Newbie Killer. Probably the best player to watch here, yeah? Yeah, I'm just gonna throw this on a Newbie Killer, and I'm actually gonna lay down. You guys are jerks. I should time you both out. Fears started it? No, he didn't. Fears didn't start that at all. I just want to see and make sure that there's not actually another practice game going on somewhere. No, I don't think so. Check the browser matches in a second, but are they going to be TDM pickup games? Focused around one player until I pass out and forget to switch the player cam. And then you're all like, Flare, what the F? And I have like this 6-hour-long VOD of me doing nothing but sleeping on camera. It'll be great, stick around.
Damage. Five-minute warning.
Nuba Killer is one of the players who's going to be playing against Cypher's team tomorrow. Elite 4, Luminous, Nuba Killer, new one, and I believe ZLC will be their lineup, and I'll be playing against Cypher, Claws, Silensep, and Strengths. In theory, anyways.
Impressive.
I don't know if the duels are going to screw everything up, because we have Garpy versus Cooler and Evil versus Sparty, so both of those potentially delay everything. You guys, by the way, are spamming the crap out of this chat. I don't even know what to do. I could just time you all out, but you're stuck. Like, it's coming in waves, you know? So I'm like, as soon as I go and I'm like, okay, time for your timeout. Like a proper channel mod. Then I'm like, screw it. They already stopped. Nice gaunt. You know what I mean?
Humiliating defeat.
Yeah, she knows what I mean. What are we, babe? What is it again?
Unstoppable.
That's right. That's right. That's right.
Dominating.
They could come back actually and win this, blue team. Just give you mod and you'll ban everyone at the kiss? No. I refuse to allow you to ban all of my viewer bots at the kiss. I've paid very good money to have all of you in here. Some of them even have chat modes, as you can see. They argue with you and they'll do OPs and one-hands. These are some high quality viewer bots that I've gotten here at the kiss, so I'm not gonna let you ban them all. I can't believe people actually do that crap, by the way. I'm gonna pay you to get my channel boost numbers up. Doesn't make any sense. Oh, I know I didn't pay you. I paid them. You're one of the foolish humans who actually comes and watches this channel. Foolish human.
Quad damage.
Let's watch last quad.
1 minute warning. Excellent. Impressive.
So, as that all ends out, I think I may just I may cut it short here. But I do want to show you guys something that's pretty funny to me. So you guys are all spamming all these emotes, right? Well, since I use IRC to read my chat, since I use IRC to read my chat, this is what I see. Hold up. Coming. So this is all I see when you guys do that crap, right? I'm just like, oh god. Oh gosh. That's all I get. Repeatedly.
Vote now.
I'm gonna end the cast out though, guys. Thanks for watching the TDM practice games, stream 102 and all that. We'll have more House of Quake tomorrow, we'll have more 125 tomorrow, so hooray 125. Hooray House of Quake. Hooray, hooray, hooray.
Vote failed.